should we allow this guy into our crew, like thought process.
Yeah.
And like it goes through normally like a couple different phases. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. We are your hosts. My name is Ray.
This is Max.
And this is Drunk Words, Drunk Thoughts, where we give you rants like you're going to see today. We give you advice. We give you great stories. And we also do drinks. With that being said, Max, what are we drinking today?
The Sour Power. Show it over here. It's a great drink. Yeah, we forgot about the
sour key garnishes. There are no sour key garnishes.
But yeah, we could add them.
But if you go to this link, we're going to show you it has them there. Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Still a great drink regardless.
Oh, yeah. And the nice thing to note is steel straws are back.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
For those of you guys that are watching. So, jumping right into the topic today, we do have a rant, like I said. And it's going to be accepting a new member into your crew.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we have a couple ways about going at it. I think at first you just kind of meet them and then you go, hey, let's hang out at a setting where you got a couple people watching, and then you kind of just want to like, put them in a situation where you're not there, and then you kind of like wait and see how they're going to react, I think. And yeah, start off there.
I mean, you start off there, but we got to go back a little further though, right? Like,
okay.
We're two awesome dudes, let's say in this example. And
in this example, I'm awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're awesome.
Okay, fair. So we're two awesome dudes. We're chilling at a nightclub.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, this guy who kind of knows Max through work is like, hey, man, like, you guys are fucking awesome. You're always out. I'm always seeing you at the same clubs that I go to. Maybe we should sync up. Maybe we should do this. So Max and I kind of have this, like, should we allow this guy into our crew, like, thought process.
Yeah.
And, like, it goes through normally, like, a couple different phases. He explained the first one, which is, like, you're going to bring the guy out. And you're going to see how he functions in a setting with drinks and everything like that. You know if he's an angry drunk. You know if he's, like, a cool drunk. You know if he's got just, like, a good vibe.
Exactly.
And that's the biggest thing, because most of the time, where are you going to meet these people? You're going to meet them at an event, and then you're going to take them to another event that's different, and they're going to act differently. So if I meet somebody at work, I know how they are at work because I know I'm different at work. And then when we're going out, I know I'm different when I'm going out, so I want to see how they're different going out.
Absolutely.
Right? Yep. So, like you said, you're placing them in a situation. We normally tend to go with bars for the first bit, just to be like, hey, it's mellow, it's chill.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a good time. You're going to have a good time. Let's invite this random, if he or she wants to come, and possibly sync up and make it a thing.
Yep.
And then it's about their vibes, like we said. It's testing their vibes and knowing that.
Yep.
What's step 2?
So I guess in that is like basically that's where you're gonna like implement, as we call like a discovery period. Is like you're gonna do that the first time, and then maybe the second time is gonna be a restaurant, and then the third time it's kind of like now you get to actually have conversation to see where their heads at, really, and then kind of see if they act the same way or like it's still like a cool vibe, because you got people like that where let's say you take them to like a restaurant and then you guys are eating. The entire time is just like not saying anything, and it's kind of like, hey, we're having a conversation. Hey, what do you think about this? Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. I mean, starts eating it, and you're like, okay, cool. And then you start having like ideas of like, okay, is this person cool? Is this person not cool? Maybe I have to stick it like straight to work only. And then like that's when I guess is the period you kind of like don't necessarily evaluate, but you kind of know, okay, well, how do I feel about this person?
Yeah, I think that's fair. For me, the biggest thing is always going to be like the depth of somebody.
Okay.
Because I think it leads into like kind of what the third kind of thing that I know you and I always do is, you end up putting this person after doing all this evaluation, right? You come out with like a final assessment as if you're grading this person on their friendship or what you see their potential friendship being.
For sure.
It's so funny because like in any video game, you always have like what the characters' potential, like what they could be if you build them up, and then where they are now. And it's like we're doing kind of the same thing. I'm like, hey, I can see us all being like really good boys, really good friends, or anything like that. I can see me down the line caring about you enough that like I'd want to take a bullet for you and everything like that.
Absolutely.
But as of this moment, like, like I'd have to do a lot with you. Like I'd have to work with you. Like I can't bring you out because, hi Krampus.
Shout out to the cat.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay, bye. But yeah, no, you definitely have to have this like kind of final assessment.
Yeah.
And then from there, we're going into like a level of categorization, right?
Exactly.
I'm saying like, okay, look, if I have 5 people that I want to invite out, who are those 5 people going to be? I'm like, okay, it's going to be Max, and then bam, 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 bam. And I'm like, okay, you're like the 6th friend on that list. So if I have space for you or I think you can gel with my other friends, then I'll invite you out. And it kind of just continues in that process. You either build your way up or you build your way off the list.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, 100%. And then also, based on that, depending on what you're doing, you might have a different list. Because you're like, okay, those people are good on that setting, but then they can't mesh with those people. So I don't necessarily put them together because I don't want to be refereeing.
I mean, that's pretty like... I'm not trying to say that I know that a lot of girls do that.
Nah, that's true.
I do know that a lot of girls do that.
There's a lot of that, for sure. But I mean, it still happens, I think, with guys too. As less, but like, yeah, definitely. It's kind of like a ranking system almost.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not even you think about it. You're just like, hey, okay, Ray's going to be there. Boom, boom, boom. This guy, if he says he's not coming, I'm not missing anything.
But it's also like, oh, I want to invite this guy, but this guy doesn't fuck with Ray. Ray doesn't fuck with this guy.
Yeah.
So it's like you said, it gets back to the referee thing.
It gets
like,
back to that.
I don't want to fucking be refereeing at something that I'm trying to set up and have a good time with. In any case, guys, great way to end it. It's just a rant. We are Drunk Words, Drunk Thoughts. My name is Ray.
This is Max.
And please follow us, guys. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Give us that subscribe. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Also, leave a comment down below if you'd like to see a rant, a drink, an advice, or a story next. Let us know. Whatever gets the most comments down below, we'll do next.
Yep.
In addition to that, what do we do with the notification bell?
We hit the bell. Let's go.
And we're out. Thanks.